everybody. This is Frankie Abbruzzino with EDG Realty. You can contact me at realestatebyfrankie.com. Recently, I've been asked a lot about market valuations. Where are we going? What's the market doing? And I posted something earlier on one of my pages, my real estate Facebook page, and this is market trends. And even though my face is blocking it with the business card on my right, your left, I guess, I looked at like marketing trends for Venice, the city of Venice, 34285. And if you look at it, it says it's still significantly a seller's market. The months of inventory is 1.51. List to sold price is 98.5%. It's down slightly from last month. The list price, medium sold price is 390,000. That's down 3.49% from month to month. And the median days on the market, though, is actually up 40% month over month at 7 days. So it looks at all those listings, and I know I'm blocking it right now, but you can see it on my Facebook page, and I'll attach it to my website. If you are watching this on Instagram or Facebook, just go to my website. Now, when will the current market cycle, real estate cycle, peak? Many holders are holding off their listings and selling until the market peaks. They want to know, is it going to peak? Is it not going to peak? Is it going to start to drop? And is it too soon? Are overvalued indicators starting to turn? And they just don't know. And so they're waiting there before they list it. And from what I'm hearing, you're seeing a lot more listings, a lot more inventory out on the market. Now, each month, since about last summer, you had some researchers out at FAU and FIU that have ranked the most overvalued housing markets. And what they do is they analyze their premiums. That's the percentage above the long-term pricing trends. And the premiums are what the buyers must pay in order to buy the property, basically. And they've seen these premiums decline in 12 markets, none of them here in Florida, but basically in other states throughout the country. And is that an indicator? Premium declines are an early warning, they say, that prices are leveling off and likely on the way back down. So does that tell the average person that's been waiting for the market to peak to sell? I don't know. Florida's a different beast. There's other evidence out there that the peak is coming from falling average home prices. We see that in the chart right behind me. As I just stated a few minutes ago, the median sold price in Venice has gone from at 390,000, that's 3.59 or 3.49% month over month drop. So have we reached our peak? If you're a seller, should you get out there and try to sell right now? The other thing to look at is the Fed interest rate. Will that be increasing? You're hearing rumors of another 0.75 basis point increase. So you got the 12 premium declines and the seven average price declines. These are substantial numbers, and they're suggesting that there's going to be some kind of slowdown. You have substantial inventory shortages around the country, and that may buoy prices for a while. And that's where Florida comes in. You know, if you look at the most recent figures that reveal that areas like Boise remain the nation's most overvalued market, Florida is in that top 10. And why is that? So in areas where you have population expansion and persistent inventory issues, the price declines may be muted, while some homes essentially remain relentlessly unaffordable to many buyers out there. And that's what we're seeing here in Florida. With overpopulation, population expansion, everyone's moving here. New York, Michigan, Illinois, they're all moving here to the free state of Florida. It's been happening ever since the stringent policies and mandates that were put in up north, whereas we were basically what they called the free state. And so we started seeing a population explosion. So we're seeing that. Persistent inventory issues. Months on inventory for the city of Venice is 1.51. That's up 33.63% month over month. But the issues continue. Inventory issues are significant. So if you look at that, basically those two factors, the price declines may be muted, and you may not see them. The other issue too is that I think you really got to consider is with the Federal Reserve. And I say 60%, I think it's a little bit higher, but around 60%, let's say, of the homes in Florida are purchased straight out cash. So the Fed increase impacts it, but not at the level that may impact other areas where they have a lower cash purchase point. So falling premiums, these falling premiums, you know, the one I mentioned, the premium declines, and they're happening in 12 different areas that they factor into it. That'll get the attention of the feds. What will the feds do? Their policy is taking hold, and is it having a desired effect? Is it trying to get control of the housing market? With these premium declines in 12 housing markets combined with the falling consumer sentiment and lagging builder confidence, what does that mean? Is it going to be a less aggressive behavior from the Fed instead of 75 basis points? Well, they maybe not raise it at all. Who knows? That's the question that a lot of us are wondering. So basically, in our market, it's really hard to tell. Have we reached the peak? Some might say yes, but as I said, if you're in a state with a lot of population coming in, a population expansion, if you're in a state where the inventory is low, then the pricing will remain high. That fits the bill perfectly for Florida, doesn't it, though? I don't know. You guys have to decide. If you're a seller, you got to decide. Is it time to push the button and get the house on the market? If you're a buyer, do you want to wait and see what happens with the market? If you wait, though, and you're a buyer, are you going to get hit with that 75% increase if that is what, that's what they're all forecasting, if that's what takes place? Do you want to risk it? In some of my other videos, I talked about you're probably, with the increases in the interest rates, if you got to take out loans, you may want to start looking, instead of the island of Venice, looking in Pinebrook, and just changing. Instead of a pool home, look for a house without a pool. Instead of living in an HOA, maybe live somewhere in South Venice where there's not an HOA. And these are the things you need to start considering. All right, everybody, this has been Frankie Abbruzzino with EDG Realty. Contact me at realestatebyfrankie.com. Open house tomorrow in Sarasota in the Prestantia. This is on my Facebook page, the flyer, if you want to check it out. It's going for about 1.2 million on a golf course there. What do you got? This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. I forget the square footage. It's all on my Facebook page, though. All right, have a great day.